Excellencies, distinguished participants, it's my great honor to address you on the role of gender balance. And I strongly believe it's one of the cornerstones of sustainable development of any society. And thank you for really warm welcoming me here. It's my first time here, and I really believe it's my first time, but not the last one. So I hope I will be returning back. Although we have many achievements to celebrate, we are also experiencing a pushback on gender equality. And at a time when women are impacted by ongoing wars and conflicts, climate change, poverty, we must join hands towards safeguarding and advancing the empowerment of women. The United Arab Emirates are the example in promoting gender equality in the international arena, as well as a strong contributor of humanitarian aid to women and girls in need. I would also like to highlight the UAE for its unwavering support of the Women, Peace and Security agenda during your recent term at the UN Security Council. Excellencies, Latvia has always been committed to enhancing gender equality both at home and internationally. It's a joint effort of government institutions, private sector, and civil society. We are proud that Latvia is a leader in terms of the proportion of women in managerial positions. And why managerial? We are proud that Latvia is among 13 countries in the world, according to World Bank statistics data, which ensures legal equality when it comes to business and employment of both women and men. But my goal is to change the fact that women choose to work in less paid professions than men, because it's a pattern that we all together need to change, as well myself in my country, Latvia. We want to see more women in leadership roles, not just management leading roles. And I know that in our country, in my country, it's quite a discussion. What's the difference? And I believe it's something we really need to change. Excellencies, in 2023, Latvia ratified the Convention on Preventing and Combating Violence Against Women and Domestic Violence. It was one of the first major achievements of my government. It's an essential step towards creating a society that is free from violence against women, children, promoting gender equality, and fostering a culture of respect and dignity for all individuals. Since then, Latvia has taken more steps to eliminate violence against women and domestic violence. In late 2024, my government approved our first national plan for preventing and combating violence against women and domestic violence. And since a couple of years, the violent person must be isolated instead of the victim who runs from violence in her or his family. And that's a change, because in history, usually the victim fled away from home, more often with children, looking for a safe place to be. And since recent years, we really have changed our legislation, and not just legislation, implementation. And that really helps, and I hope in this year we will even have electronic devices which can identify if the violent person does not obey the law. Distinguished participants, education is a powerful tool in both reducing poverty and increasing gender balance. By investing in education of girls, we invest in the future workforce, leaders and innovators, creating a foundation for sustainable development. Latvia supports the empowerment of girls so that all girls can follow their dreams. We have special tech labs for women who want to learn technologies in a special way how women love to learn. We support STEM, businesses and digital skills through development cooperation projects abroad as well. Since 2022, with the assistance of our NGOs, we have implemented many projects in Ukraine, where has been a mass of violence against women and children, as well as a project called She Rebuilds the World in Namibia, Zambia and Zimbabwe, building the business and leadership skills of women in those countries. More than 600 young female entrepreneurs have graduated from this program. The project continues in Namibia, Ethiopia, and Rwanda in 2025. Distinguished participants, another key strand of work is to help women achieve better work-life balance and provide them with more opportunities to participate in the labor market. Latvia has also introduced measures to strengthen the role of men in childcare. We encourage fathers to exercise their rights to use paternity and parental leaves and promote the equal sharing of family and household opportunities and responsibilities as well. Latvia is also a candidate for election in UN Security Council for 2026 and 7, and one of our priorities will be Women, Peace and Security Agenda with a particular focus on conflict-related sexual violence. Excellencies, just 6 months ago, we were 3 women prime ministers in Baltic states, but now we are just 3 women prime ministers in all EU. And I believe we can do better. But I can share with you that Prime Minister women will be judged twice as more than men are in those positions. And those women who are in office are very tough. But we are here to lead by example and motivate and inspire other women not to be afraid of challenges and fulfill their goals. We can only achieve this if we work together as women, as men, as society, as politicians, as leaders. So I believe if we can change our country, our society, and ourselves, we can change our future. Thank you.